In this video, we'll take a look at possible causes why Primo can't connect to the database on startup. Upon launching the Primo software, commonly referred to as the server application, you may encounter a database connection test failed message. This issue can arise from several potential causes. Here's a helpful checklist to assist you in resolving database connection issues. Did you install Primo with an administrator account? You should always run the setup file as administrator when installing Primo. Did Microsoft SQL install successfully? Launch Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio from the Start menu. You can test by logging in using Windows authentication. Click on Connect. When you get a network-related or instance-specific error, open the SQL Server Configuration Manager. Begin by opening the Start menu, then locate and launch the SQL Server Configuration Manager. The error can be as a result of the SQL Server service not running. Or check the following: TCP/IP must be enabled for your SQL instance protocol. Under IP addresses, all the IP addresses connecting to the database must be enabled, and the TCP port set to 1433. Click on Apply, OK and OK again. You need to restart the SQL Server service after the changes. You may now try logging in again. Once the connection is established, you may proceed to the next item on the checklist. Does the sysdba login exist? To begin, navigate to Security and select Logins. If you do not see sysdba in the list, right-click on Logins, New Login. Enter sysdba, select SQL Server Authentication, enter the password and retype to confirm. Deselect Enforce Password Policy, click Server Roles, select Sysadmin, and click on OK. Was the Primo database attached? Expand the Database section, right-click, and select New Database from the context menu. This will be done if the Primo database is not visible in the list. Enter Primo, click on Browse, browse again, select sysdba, click OK and OK again. The database will by default be created in the Microsoft SQL Server folder. If you wish to change the location, click on the Browse buttons. This must be done for both the MDF and LDF files, and click on OK. Is the server authentication set to mixed mode? Right-click on the server name, click on Properties and select the security page. The server authentication must be set to mixed mode. What is the SQL instance name? To check, right-click on the server name, click on Properties. The name field contains the server name followed by the instance name. Alternatively, open SQL Server Configuration Manager and click on SQL Server Services. The name in brackets next to the SQL Server service is the instance name. Are you using the correct sysdba password? The password entered here must match the password of the sysdba login created in SQL Server Management Studio. What to do next? Once you have done all your checks, like server name, instance name, etc., you can retype the password for sysdba and click on Test Database Connection. When you get the database connection test passed message, it now means that the software can connect to the database. Click on Save and Restart. Thank you for watching.